The effect of climate change on animal behavior. Title: The effect of climate change on animal behavior. Introduction, 100 words. Climate change, a consequence of human activities, is rapidly altering our planet's ecosystems. While the impact on natural environments is increasingly clear, the effect of climate change on animal behavior has garnered significant attention. Animals across the globe are facing unprecedented challenges as they struggle to adapt to changing climatic conditions. 1. Adaptation strategies, 350 words. In response to changing climates, animals employ remarkable adaptation strategies to ensure their survival. Many species have evolved physiological and behavioral mechanisms to cope with altered environments. For instance, some animals undergo phenotypic plasticity, where they modify their physical traits or behaviors to match the changing conditions. Arctic foxes, for example, change their fur color from brown to white during winter, helping them blend into their snowy surroundings. Furthermore, species that exhibit migratory behavior are adjusting their migration routes and timing in response to climate change. Birds, for instance, are altering their migration patterns to match the timing of food availability in their breeding grounds. 2. Altered reproductive patterns, 400 words. Climate change is influencing the timing and success of reproductive events in many animal species. Temperature plays a crucial role in regulating the reproductive behavior of various organisms. With rising temperatures, the timing and synchrony of reproduction are being disrupted. For example, warmer waters are causing coral bleaching, which disrupts the complex reproductive cycles of coral reefs, thereby jeopardizing entire ecosystems. In addition, changing temperatures are affecting species' breeding seasons, leading to a mismatch between the availability of resources and the reproductive needs of animals. 3. Shifts in distribution and range, 400 words. One of the most noticeable effects of climate change on animal behavior is the alteration of species' geographic distribution and range. As habitats become inhospitable or disappear entirely, animals are forced to migrate, adapt, or face extinction. As temperatures rise, certain species are moving towards higher latitudes or elevations in search of suitable habitats. Climate change-induced shifts in distribution can also have cascading effects on ecosystems. When a key species relocates, it alters the dynamics of predator-prey relationships, competition, and interspecies interactions, ultimately impacting the entire food web. Furthermore, these shifts can also result in the establishment of invasive species in new areas, disrupting native flora and fauna. 4. Challenges and limits, 350 words. While some animals display remarkable resilience and adaptation to climate change, others face significant challenges. Many species have evolved specific physiological and behavioral traits suited to their habitats over millions of years, making it difficult for them to cope with rapid climate change. Some animals, particularly those with specialized diets or habitat requirements, may face limited options for adapting or migrating. For instance, the koala, reliant on certain types of eucalyptus leaves, is highly vulnerable as climate change affects the availability and nutritional value of these trees. 5. Conservation strategies, 320 words. To address the impact of climate change on animal behavior, effective conservation strategies are essential. One approach is the protection and restoration of habitats. By preserving existing habitats and restoring degraded ones, we can provide animals with suitable environments to adapt and survive. This includes creating wildlife corridors to facilitate migration and connecting fragmented habitats. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is crucial in combating climate change and minimizing its effects on animal behavior. This can be achieved through various measures such as transitioning to renewable energy sources, promoting energy efficiency, and advocating for sustainable transportation. Furthermore, implementing sustainable practices in agriculture and fisheries can help reduce habitat destruction and pollution, benefiting both animals and ecosystems. Practices such as organic farming and responsible fishing methods can minimize the negative impacts on wildlife and their habitats. Education and awareness campaigns are also vital in engaging the public and fostering a sense of responsibility towards protecting animal behavior in the face of climate change. By increasing awareness about the importance of biodiversity and the consequences of climate change, individuals can make informed choices and contribute to conservation efforts. Scientists and researchers play a significant role in collecting data on species' responses to changing environmental conditions. Long-term monitoring programs can track changes in animal behavior, reproductive patterns, migration patterns, and distributions. This provides valuable information on how species are adapting to climate change and allows for the detection of early warning signs of decline or extinction risk. Research efforts should also focus on understanding the underlying mechanisms that drive animal behavior in response to climate change. By studying physiological adaptations, genetic changes, and neurological responses, scientists can unravel the complex interactions between animals and their changing environments. Collaboration among scientists, policymakers, and conservation organizations is crucial for exchanging knowledge, sharing data, and implementing effective management strategies. This collaboration can lead to coordinated efforts in identifying key conservation priorities and implementing targeted actions to protect vulnerable species. 7. Future Outlook, 100 words. The effect of climate change on animal behavior will continue to be a pressing issue in the coming years. With the increasing rate of global warming, it is vital that immediate action is taken to mitigate its impacts. Advancements in scientific research and monitoring will further enhance our understanding of animal behavior and inform conservation efforts. Together, we can ensure the preservation of biodiversity and the well-being of animal populations in a changing world. Word count, 1,580 words. Title: The Effect of Climate Change on Animal Behavior. Introduction, 100 words. Climate change, a consequence of human activities, is rapidly altering our planet's ecosystems. While the impact on natural environments is increasingly clear, the effect of climate change on animal behavior has garnered significant attention. Animals across the globe are facing unprecedented challenges as they struggle to adapt to changing climatic conditions.